Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about what we can expect to be announced on May the 4th. And this isn't just LEGO, this is kind of everything Star Wars. So before we get started, I just want to remind you all to subscribe because it looks like 94% of you aren't subscribed yet, and it really goes a long way to help the channel. I also just want to give a quick shout out to Battle Droid Commander Karam for his comment on the last video. It really goes a long way, and thank you so much for your support. But anyways, guys, let's get right back into it. So what can we expect to be announced on May the 4th? I'm kind of just going to be going over LEGO and Star Wars in general, just because that's what I know the best. But I know there most likely will be some other announcements for other collectibles, possibly like Black Series or other things. But I'm really just going to be focusing on LEGO and Star Wars just because that's like my bread and butter. So let's start off with some of the shows that have been in production for a while now. So first of all, we got the Book of Boba Fett. This one just wrapped shooting, and I can't be more excited for this one. I think it's gonna be very I think it's like flying under the radar right now, but it's gonna be an incredible series. I hope we get like some sort of sizzle reel. I don't think we're gonna get a trailer just yet because it just finished production, but maybe if we get some like poster or something like that, that would be great. I think that would be a really smart move by Lucasfilm to keep it relevant. So another thing I think we're going to be getting is some sort of preview or poster or something from Star Wars Visions, just because that's something we haven't really learned too much about. They haven't really been promoting it, and I think it's a project that's either pretty close to completion or completed that is like scheduled for a later 2021 release date. So I think that it's probably best for them to get that train started, start putting stuff out there for this and getting people aware about it. So the next show that's in production is the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, and I just want to say I think this is very unlikely we're going to get anything from this one. It kind of just started shooting in April, and it would just be a little too soon. I almost don't want them to do anything just because the hype train for this one is already pretty high, and I don't want them to do anything to ruin it. I just want like the anticipation to keep building and it just to be an amazing show. So a very similar story for Star Wars Andor. I don't think we're going to be getting anything from this one, unfortunately. Maybe a poster at most, I believe, but I just think it's too soon. They're still in the middle of filming, and I just think this one also, they kind of want to keep under wraps because I think there are going to be some surprises in it. I don't think they can just create a series just off Andor alone. So for LEGO, I don't think we're going to get too much. I think what we're going to get is just the Bad Batch shuttle, just because it's very relevant with the show that's coming out in conjunction with it on May the 4th. And also because we've kind of seen this before. Like last year we had the Razor Crest images and like pre-order come out before the rest of the wave. I just think that's how they're doing it now, and I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just kind of like their marketing strategy, but it is what it is. And that's just what I personally think is going to happen. So all in all, don't get your hopes too high. I think we're definitely going to get something, but it might not be like all of this stuff. It's probably not going to be all this stuff. Maybe we'll get like one thing. But, it's still exciting nonetheless just to have the anticipation and to be looking forward to some announcements. I also forgot to mention LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. I think we might be getting something for that too. Maybe like another gameplay trailer or I don't know, because last year on May the 4th, they released the cover art, so I think it would be smart for them to keep that going, just because, it's like people have totally forgotten about that because they've canceled it like twice. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today. Comment down below of other announcements you think are happening, and also what you thought of this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.